Hi friends, it is Thursday and it is November 5th, and it is 4 p.m. and you know what that means? It is time for getting tipsy. Getting tipsy with Erin, and last week we skipped getting tipsy. We did a virtual open house of an awesome condo that I have in Norfolk. So if you need more information about that, hi Helen, how are you? I'm happy to give you more information about that. I'm going to get this started somewhere. Where is it? Share to, yep. Why is that not working? Sorry. When you try and do all the fanciness, I don't always know how to do this. Share, yeah, we're gonna go with that. And so this week we are going back to getting tipsy with Erin. So I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a little bit of a crazy week, but we have a lot to be grateful for. It's November, which means we only have a few weeks left in 2020, and then we can move on to 2021. And the holiday season is here. So today's Getting Tipsy is staging your home for the holidays. Holiday season has arrived. It's officially November. And has anyone else, if you've seen my Instagram, my stories, has anyone else switched to your Christmas decor? Or is it just me? No, I know other people have, because people have been sending me pictures of their tree. Some may be a little embarrassed to put it up there. I don't care. You know what? It brings me great joy. And right now, if that's what brings me great joy, that's what we're doing. Helen, the reason you haven't put up your Christmas decor is because you have like 27 dogs and they're just going to take it all down. Yes, we have the tree up and it's lovely. And it brings me happiness every night and every morning. We have our stockings hung by the chimney with care. But so if you're preparing to deck the halls while putting your house up for sale, keep listening. If you're not and you just want some nice tips to stage your house during the holidays, I'm going to share 6 tips of what not to do in the holiday staging and what to do instead. If you're planning to put the house on the market, if you're not, it's fine. Still listen. And here we go. So 1, I know we all love the movie. I love it too, but skip the holiday light inspiration from Clark Griswold. Instead, stick to the less is more principle. The overall rule of thumb is to be seasonal but subtle when it comes to holiday staging. So skip the traditional, colorful, all the colored lights, and opt for simple white lights to give your home the holiday light glimmer. My mom has never been one for like all the different color lights, so I grew up with just white lights. That's all we were allowed to have, which I'll tell you about in a second. Skip the inflatables and the holiday scene displays of Santa, and the reindeer and stuff. Maybe just put a wreath on your front door and a festive doormat. Funny story again, my mom is into the like simple holiday decor just for some reasons of her past history, but so I grew up with that, just being very simple. And when I first moved back to Virginia Beach, I was trying to like just do a little bit of shock. I think it was at BJ's. They had 12-foot inflatable Santa, and it's crazy, but this was, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So I purchased a 12-foot inflatable Santa, and the morning after Thanksgiving, I got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which if you know me, I don't do. And I put it up in their front yard. I don't think she spoke to me for like 3 weeks. But we ended up that Christmas, like putting it around everyone's house, like in Virginia Beach, just in the middle of the night, we would go and put it up in people's yards. It was fun. And the next year I got a 15-foot one. I think she like knifed Santa after a few years because she thought it was obnoxious. I doubt she's watching this. I have found there's like a 30-foot Santa at the, what's it called? the store that took over Garden Ridge in Chesapeake, the like At Home or whatever, there's a chance that might be getting purchased pretty soon. But anyway. So, but skip those inflatables and all that craziness, and just maybe put a nice subtle wreath and a festive doormat up and white lights. 2, skip going all out, infusing your inside your home with holiday decor and with holiday colors. Most people like that look of traditional Christmas decor with the bolder color choices. The reds and the greens and the cranberries, and not my recommendation for staging to sell. Instead, you want to focus on more neutral holiday decor, choosing color tones that align with your current decor, or just more like natural muted tones. Again, I hate to keep bringing up my mother and her Christmas decor, but when we built our house they built our house in 1988. She designed it specifically so the reds and greens wouldn't go in our house. I think she did it subconsciously, but if you have like lots of grays or blues in your house, reds and greens are not going to work well, and it's just going to make your house look awful. So maybe like whites and pine accents would give it that cozy winter feel. My house is very coastal decor, like beach housey. So I have, and you can look on my reels on Instagram, because I've already put my tree up, but I have a white Christmas tree, and my white Christmas tree is predominantly like blues and greens in the ornaments. I do have some other ornaments, because obviously like people give me ornaments. I either sort of tuck them around the sides, or they're not just like obvious. So predominantly my Christmas decor is like whites, silvers, blues, and greens, just to be a little bit more neutral without having that bold. Skip holiday figurines, snowmen, clutter decor. Keep like that smaller knickknack stuff away. Just like I tell you when I call it the pre-packing, and you're getting your home ready to sell. Anything smaller than a baseball should be packed away. So any of that knick-knacky stuff, keep it away this year. Stuffed Santas, and look, I have a stuffed Santa out right now, and he's got like a Jets hat on top of his hat. But I'm not trying to sell my house. So, but keep it away. You don't need clutter, just like you don't need clutter normally. I just had she put her house on the market December 3rd, not December 3rd, that's when it's closing. On October 2nd, we put her house on the market. And she's lived in her home for 2 years, to a little bit over 2 years. And when I walked in, I was like, you gotta get rid of all these collections and clean it out. And she did. And she was like, why did I ever let this do this? Why did I have all this stuff? So just minimize the Christmas figurines. You want people to have that cozy home though. So you could have, seasonal greenery or a faux fur throw over the couch, or maybe like an accent pillow, or, if you're smart, get like pillow covers, and you can trade out your pillow covers with this season. So you could put like pillow covers over your accent pillows on your couch, because those pillow covers are much easier to store than like a new set of pillows every season. Maybe you have a scented candle, Christmas tree scent or Christmas cookie scent. I love Christmas cookie scent. Skip creating like a holiday vibe. There's not an award for best Christmas decor. No one's coming around and looking at like which houses on the market have the best Christmas decorations. Your job right now is to stand out to buyers and create a demand for your house. It's not to have the best Christmas decorations. Swap that holiday vibe, and again, go for that cozy vibe. You want someone to feel at home at your house and feel like they can live there. Make sure you want someone to say like, I want to curl up on that couch with a good book on a Sunday, or in front of that fire. Or, I could see my family sitting here on Christmas Eve, or sitting on this couch and watching, watching Christmas Vacation, or singing Christmas carols around the tree, or whatever it is. But make it that, homey ambiance and that comfortable vibe, not the holiday vibe. You can turn on the fireplace. If you have Netflix, or I think, I know we always have a hard time finding it now on DirecTV when we're at my parents', but on Netflix, I found it the other night. You can find the fireplace on the television, and you can turn that on, and it's got music without the vocals, without sound, the lyrics, whatever you call that. I can't think of the word right now. But it's got that music in the background playing, and you can have that on your TV for background music. Or you can just ask Alexa to play you some holiday soundtrack. Number 5, do not decorate before you stage. Stage your home before you decorate. So, again, less is more when it comes to staging your home, when you're putting it on the market. So go through your house, get it staged, get it ready to go on the market as if it was the middle of June. And then you can put out those holiday touches, because you are living in your home. We want you to enjoy the holidays. But, make sure, so you can scale back, what you have in terms of furniture and decor, and do that first. And then, then you can put out those holiday touches. But again, less is more. 6, just like we talk about, taking your closet, and some people say take half of what's in your closet and go ahead and pre-pack it. Take 2/3 and pre-pack it. So you don't have to put up all the same decor you usually put up during the holidays. I know when we were putting up the tree on Sunday, this past Sunday, while I was finishing the tree, Wayne was going through the rest of the box, and he knows where everything normally goes. So he was just going ahead and putting up all of our normal stuff. And that's fine, because again, we're not selling our house. But if it were a year we were selling our house, I probably wouldn't have put up any of that stuff. Just because we don't, less is more, cut it in half, take 2/3 of it away. You want to balance between home and holidays. Again, you need to live there, and you need to enjoy the holidays, and I'm not going to take that away from you, because I love the holidays, and it makes me very happy to have a tree up and to have my, stockings hanging. We have a candle on the mantle, and it sparkles and whatever. Love it. But just less is more. One other thing I will say, and this is not in my tips, I'll go back through, I'll do my, 5 tips again. So things to skip. Skip getting your holiday light inspiration from Clark Griswold. Skip infusing those bold holiday colors into your house. Skip holiday figurines, snowmen, cluttered decor. Skip creating a holiday vibe. Skip decorating before you stage. That means stage before you decorate. And then skip putting up all of the same decor you do every year. Again, do 2/3 of it. My other thing I would say is, if you're going to put your house on the market, get your pictures taken before you put up your holiday decor. Because those pictures are going to last. The holidays will not. So if for some reason your house is still on the market post-Christmas, you don't want your Christmas tree up. Because you don't want people going, what? Or if you, for some reason, let's say you have to take the house off the market and put it back on, or whatever, you don't want that to still be there. So go ahead and get the pictures taken before you put the holiday decor up. So those are my 6 skip and do instead for staging your home during the holidays, or if you're just trying to have a nicely decorated home for the holidays. Again, I love them, so I like to put up a good inflatable every now and then, especially in my mother's yard. And if anyone has an extra inflatable and you want to go put it up in Karen's yard, feel free. I would love it. Thank you for tuning into this week. Again, if you ever have questions, feel free to hit me up, shoot me a DM. Ask away. I'm here to help you. Advice is free. I don't charge per the question. And I'm always here. So have a great one, and we'll see you next Thursday. I am going, if you're still watching, I am going tomorrow. Wayne and I are going up to Charlottesville for the weekend, and we're going to go to Carter Mountain and go pick apples, and we're going to go to Pippin Hill and do a couple things. So if you have any places to see up there, let me know. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.